Hello everyone and welcome back to HeMakesMePlay. I'm Marius and I'm blind. I can't see and so I make other people play video games. And today I'm here again with Steffen. Hello Steffen.
Hi Marius.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm looking forward to continue with Sefolfikod.
Sefolfikod, yes.
Our fortress.
I forget what that is called. The glittering tunnels or something.
Entry glaze.
Thank you, yes. And last time we laboriously fought off a siege by fighting through menus. I think at some point we also built a tavern.
I think this was the episode before that.
Oh yeah? Yeah, it's all awash in my mind. That's good that the bad episode is now 2 episodes in the past. Then we probably built the tavern last time, the Helmed Limes, right? I'm very proud of that and very excited about this tavern.
I think we have to assign an innkeeper still, but I'm
let's just get into it. Let's start with that.
Okay.
I feel like we picked an innkeeper, but you can check. I think with eye and looking at the tavern. We also have to take care of some ghosts.
Yeah.
I know that because we have a depressed dwarf. Yeah. But pleasure first, in my world at least.
Okay.
So let's look at the tavern.
So I go with eye and select the Helmed Lime.
This takes no time, so who cares?
Then I can look at location details, right? Ah yeah, and Asmel Belmeng is our tavern keeper.
Yeah, Asmel. He's a great... Makes a killer mojito, that Asmel.
Nice, okay.
And you wanted to check the beds, I think.
I want to
if
check
they are
the
assigned
beds,
to the Helmed Limes.
On top of there's a ladder going up, and there are some bedrooms there. And when I go with eye over there, they're not in the zone currently. So should I make a zone? Upstairs?
What do you mean exactly? I don't think you have to make a zone. I think you assign the beds to a location.
Ah, okay. So with Q onto a bed, right?
Yeah. And you make a room.
And I made a bedroom.
Yeah.
And then assign location.
Yeah.
Ah, and now I can
pick the tavern.
Select the Helmed Lime.
Yeah.
And now current long-term resident available. Okay. Escape done. So this is
And you do this for all the beds.
Yes. Assign location.
That's good. Then we have an actual inn. And like fantasy D&D parties can like come in and rent a room.
Is this a thing?
I mean, yeah. From what I heard, I've never experienced this. That's why I'm so excited. But we've already gotten visitors, and sometimes you get visitors who are like adventurers, like a big old Conan the Barbarian style dude who may have even heard of like mega beasts or awful things that live in the caverns below, and then they will go down and hunt stuff like a real D&D adventurer. Isn't that amazing?
It is.
Yes. And this is the kind of thing that Tarn Adams has spent 20 years to make happen. And I applaud him.
Nice. Okay, I
assigned the beds.
I assigned the bed and I was just checking. There is now depot access. So we removed a little bit of the tracks again and just to make sure that... This is, I think, sort of what we want to do today, like take care of the staging area, both defense and minecart access. Yeah.
And we had previously laid a track, then discovered that the depot access is blocked by this. And now I think the plan was to remove some track and build a bridge there. What's the state of this right now?
The bridge isn't built, but the tracks are removed.
And the depot has access now?
Yeah, the depot has access.
Okay.
I just checked that.
Yeah. Well, all that you would need to do now is to build a bridge there, as far as I understand the minecart.
Should we just do it? Okay.
Yeah, you just lay it on the ground, but like not wider than 3 tiles.
Yeah, just so it's connected directly to the real bridge, right? So it's a bridge lying on the floor.
Yeah, it's kind of pointless, but that's how it goes. Just imagine it as a road.
Where is the bridge? Let me see.
It's B and then B, I think.
B is bad.
B is bad?
Yeah. Bad.
Oh, if you B.
Yeah.
I see.
So traps still
stupid.
This maybe ramp floor upstairs. No, this isn't. I can't find it. What the hell? Door, floodgate, hedge grate, bars covered in container, canals, plot, wrap.
I'd imagine the bridge is pretty high up in the list.
It's G.
G, of course.
Right.
Because bridges often have a gatehouse, and that starts with G. And that's why it's the letter G.
And there's a G in the word bridge, but...
That's true.
It is. Okay, will you make it out of
Make
granite?
it from blocks, so it looks nice.
Granite blocks. Bars. Rose gold bars.
Nah.
Okay. Marble blocks. Why do we have marble blocks? Oh, we just have one. Okay, granite blocks.
Sure.
Okay, it's being built. It looks nice.
Cool. Now let's take care of those ghosts.
Those ghosts.
I don't know how far we are in the ghost busting process, but we need to... We probably told someone to make slabs, did we?
I'm not sure, actually.
Let's look at the... Well, manager, maybe?
Okay.
Did we do it there?
What was it? J, right?
Yeah, JM, I think.
Rock slabs, yeah. 10.
Okay. How far along are they?
None of them have been built.
Okay.
So we need to wait a little bit.
I guess. We probably just designated this at the end of the last episode. It's alright, okay.
Okay. So,
since I said this to you before we started recording, but like because of the ghosts, like we missed them, sort of the depressed stuff. I want to sort of start this ritual, get into this habit of occasionally just checking the message log and looking at it. And of course, you then brought to my attention that we are getting a lot of job cancellation messages, and that makes tracking what's happening harder, obviously. So maybe we can get to the bottom of that. Like, can we look at the message log and you just like read the last 5 to 10 messages?
Okay, Ral has engraved a masterpiece.
Nice.
Nice. Then a fishery worker cancels make rock crafts. Need non-economic hard rock.
Okay.
A weaponsmith cancels make rock crafts. Needs non-economic hard rock. Needs non-economic hard rock. And there is the brewer cancels brew drink from plant. Needs unrotten drink _mat producing plants.
Nice, Dwarf Fortress, thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're out of plants, okay.
Yeah, and out of a non-economic hard rock. So
yeah,
basically raw granite.
It feels like we're for instance, or any other stone, but not marble, and not like I don't know other interesting stones.
These are economic stones.
I feel like I think that's what they mean. I feel like we're like chronically out of stone.
It also is a lie because when I look at the
stockpile.
The stockpile is empty.
Yeah, then we're out of stone.
But stone is lying around, right? Because we dug out some stuff, and also in the mines there's a lot of stone laying
What kind of
there.
stone is lying there?
Like, let me see. With K, I can look at it, right?
Yeah.
There's like phyllite, granite.
Yeah, granite is not economic.
Yeah, phyllite, a lot of phyllite actually.
Yeah.
I
don't know if that is maybe economic. I have no idea.
Gabbro.
Yeah, that's not economic, I'm pretty sure.
And we also have like, let me see, what is this? Slate?
Yeah, that should be fine as well. Just to reality check and make sure, have we disabled the civilian alert to stay inside?
I think so. Let me check. How do I check this?
And the military screen, I think.
Military A for alerts, right?
Yeah.
And then it says alerts, the alert inactive is the civilian alert right now.
Okay.
And stay inside is not selected as the civilian alert.
Well, so that's fine. And can you, with K, look at the stone stockpile? Is that full of the wrong type of stone? Like, why are they not taking that to make rock crafts?
No, I mean, the stone stockpile is a little bit of silver nuggets are there. And a little bit of, what is this? Sandy clay and fire clay, but just like 4 tiles or so.
Okay.
It's just maybe 1/5 or 1/6 of it is full with silver nuggets, and the rest is empty basically.
And let's just check again, like with Q, look at the settings that normal stone is allowed there. And why they don't take the ones from the mines, I honestly don't know. I don't know if maybe there's an upper limit for the pathing that they will do. Like, I don't know.
It's weird because metal ores are disabled.
Yeah.
And silver nuggets are metal ore. but they're still laying there. Maybe they
Are you sure that it's a metal ore, or is it an economic stone?
I mean, if I look in the list of metal ores, which is disabled right now, it says silver nuggets.
Yeah, okay. Then it's just a lack of hauling. It hasn't been hauled away yet.
And other stone and clay is enabled, and other stone is sandstone, siltstone, mudstone, shells, shirt, granite, diorite, gabbro, rhyolite.
All kinds of stone.
Slate.
That's all enabled,
phyllite, yeah. Phyllite, slate, and gabbro, whatever that is. I mean, all of this was in the mine, so it's enabled, and it's it's a lack of hauling. That's
what it looks like. So they have other stuff to do. Let's look at some other messages. I don't know a solution to this. No immediate solution.
So a lot of non-economic hard rock is needed. And then there's needs unrotten drink _ mat producing plants. Yeah. And
what else? Other messages.
Engraved masterpiece, an animal has grown to kind of stray cat, then more non-economic hard rocks, and then and this was the message we received last time. The trapper has slipped into depression.
Right. Okay. Right. I'm satisfied for now. One thing we can do: go to the manager menu. Let's just make sure let's just disable unnecessary stone crafting jobs for a while.
Okay. Make rock crafts. We will
just
remove.
Cancel it. Exactly.
And brew drink from plant.
Also remove it. Let's just let those things replenish for a while.
Okay. Make charcoal, steel bars, and pick iron bars.
That stays.
And rock slabs.
We need those.
One of them is already constructed.
All right. You can now maybe already queue. I don't know if that's possible in the manager. We couldn't do it. We could do it in a crafts shop as well, but just the carving of the slabs. I think you have to do that. Maybe I don't know. You might have to do that in one of the stone crafting workshops, because I think we have to tell the carver about whom to engrave it. I'm not sure.
The crafts dwarf or
let's go to the crafts dwarf workshop.
It's not masonry.
No, this needs 2 different workshops.
Okay, add rock, engrave, memorial, or slab, right?
Yeah.
Oh, and now I can
select all the dwarves.
Yeah.
Can we find the ghost dwarves somehow? Their names? I mean, we should probably do it for Bruce and whoever used to be the militia commander, which I think is the haunting mother.
Yeah, there's a list of probably. Let me see. There's a list of people there. I don't know if these are all our dwarves. If they are, we've lost a lot of them because they're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, about 20.
Well, that's all the dwarves we've ever lost.
Okay,
right?
And then there's and it says for Thikut and Cog and Bruce.
Yeah.
It says ghost, that they are ghosts. Then there are other dwarves. They are not memorialized, right? And one Udiel is memorialized, and some of them are also entombed. Yeah.
Then I think they're fine as well.
Yeah.
So can we just engrave for the ghost dwarves?
Yes.
That seems like a reasonable course of action.
Add a new task. Engrave for this one. Yeah. Okay. Done.
And for the other ghosts as well?
Yes.
Or maybe we wait with this. I don't know.
Yeah. Probably.
Yeah, because we only have 1 slab for now.
Now we get the error message that we need
more slabs.
More slabs, but we did one, right?
We had one, I thought.
But all the jobs got cancelled. Maybe it's
let it run for a while.
Okay.
Till we have some slabs. Makes it easier. But yeah, we can solve this problem. Just have to endure the ghosts for a while. So, okay, give me an update on the steel situation, and I mean the armor making situation. Let's look at the armor workshops, just to be sure.
Okay, the Joan of Arc, Metalsmith's Forge has no tasks currently.
Okay, let's have her do, or should we also wait till we have a bunch of steel?
Probably, I think so.
Oh, can you look at the stocks, see how much steel we have?
Yes, stocks was Z, right? And then stocks, we accumulated a wealth of over 600,000 dwarf coins.
Expect goblins.
Coins, yeah. Stocks to the bars, right?
Yeah.
we have like 24 iron bars, 3 gold bars, 24 silver bars, 23 copper bars, 11 steel bars.
It's not too bad.
5 pig iron bars and some other stuff. And 500 charcoal.
That's good. I'm happy about that.
The charcoal storage, you can see it here. Yeah, it's full.
Yeah.
And it's not full with single charcoals, it's full with bins of charcoal.
Maybe we should tell the wood burners to stop making charcoal.
Nah.
All right, yeah. I mean, we should burn through this pretty quickly.
Still, the wood stockpile is still full.
Yeah.
Completely.
Yeah, okay.
We have still more than 400 wood.
Well, eventually it won't be full.
Whatever.
So, okay, I think we can make some more armor. What did we tell her last? I wish we should keep track on like how far along is like the 10 suits of armor we're making. You're in the stock menu, right? Let's look at the armor we have.
Let's see. Stocks, armor. Wow, we have a lot of fucking armor.
Yeah, but just
we have
steel.
3 iron breastplates, 11 copper breastplates, 13 iron mail shirts, 6 copper mail shirts, steel mail shirts. We have 5.
Okay.
So we need 5 more steel.
5 more steel mail shirts.
Okay.
Coming right up. That sounds good. Thanks. See, this is how we
Wasn't that hard? Yeah.
We can figure this out.
Joanne, add a new task. I want armor made out of steel, right?
Yeah.
And we want mail shirts.
Yeah, just 5.
4, 5. Okay.
Cool. Okay.
So then I can go one up.
Yeah, or recruits or...
Forge copper greaves is still on repeat.
I don't see why not. We could make this from steel as well, but I don't want to... We have so little steel yet, so let's just keep them practicing.
And Hattori is doing nothing.
Should we have him do something? Well,
more silver warhammers?
I don't know. I want to wait till we have more steel and then he can make cool weapons with it.
Okay.
I would say so, yeah.
All right.
So lots of stuff we just have to kind of keep it running.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, there should now be like 9 rock slabs lying around. So I will queue the tasks again.
Yes, very
to make
good.
the memorials. Let's see if somebody's doing it. I don't get a cancellation this time. So it seems fine. Oh no, again. Engraver cancels the engraved memorial. Needs unengraved slab. Okay.
Can you look at the stocks? How many slabs do we have? This is weird. I feel like something's sort of wrong. What's going on in this fortress?
Slabs, actually? Table, stone, splints, slabs there. 9 slabs. We have siltstone slabs, claystone slabs, granite slabs, diorite slabs, gabbro slabs. We have 10 of them.
Okay. And in the stone crafting workshop, you selected engraved rock slab. Not from another material.
No, I was... when I add a new task, I can decide between rock, wood, bone, or shell.
Yeah.
Or engraved memorial slab.
Oh, it's a separate thing.
And it's also a memorial slab and not a stone slab.
But maybe, okay, are they different? Like, can you just look at a masonry workshop? Like, we've done this before successfully.
Yeah.
This can't be that hard.
Let me see if I can queue a new order,
Well, just look at a masonry shop.
Okay. Okay.
Like, I want to know what is available in the menu of the masonry shop.
Yeah, currently one is making rock slabs, right?
Okay.
But add a new task. Rock, armor stand, blocks thrown, coffin, floodgate, hedge cover, cabinet, slab? Rock slab?
Yeah, it's the only thing, right?
That's bookcase, pedestal, and altar. Yeah. That's it. And it's making rock slabs, and we have rock slabs.
Yeah.
Do we need to make them into memorial slabs first?
No.
This is weird.
It is.
Okay,
maybe they were being hauled as like you were queuing that. I don't know. Can you just let's use the manager, right? We know exactly what this order is called. Engraved memorial slab. But yeah, how do you... That's why I didn't want to do it through the manager, because how are you going to select the dwarf through the manager? I don't know.
It's also not possible.
Yeah,
when
because
I search engrave, it doesn't...
Well, I don't know what to tell you except to try it again.
Maybe I will make the slabs manually at the mason. Maybe this works then.
Well, sure. Okay. Yeah, who knows? Whatever we have to do to get this ghost problem under control.
Let's see. This is weird indeed. So I can look at the mines currently.
Yeah.
Are they digging?
Yeah, that's what I want to know. And can we dig a little deeper?
Spring has arrived.
Nice.
Oh, what is this new kind of stone? Let me look at it. It's microcline. Okay. It's not that interesting. Yeah, there's a lot of like the veins. Veins.
Yeah.
There's a lot of tetrahedrite there. So on the floor.
Is that copper? Does that turn into copper?
I think it's iron, but
no, I don't think it's iron.
Okay. What is this? This is just simple granite. And it's still designated to be dug out, but they...
Yeah.
Okay. I think I know why they do not dig it out, because I fucked up the designation.
Okay.
Probably. Let me see. D for designate? No. They're designated to be dug out.
If it's the vein, you also did it with the program, the DF hack.
I'm currently looking at the... Not at the vein, but at
the shafts?
Yeah.
Okay. Are people, like, in the mines or, like, going out of the fortress, like, hauling stone?
Let me... quickly look at it. Okay. There... I mean, in the mines, I can't see any dwarves.
Have they built the bridge?
No, they go in there and they haul stuff.
Okay, good. It's probably like we should probably get this minecart business going, because when dwarves carry stones, they are slowed down quite a bit, and that might, slow down the whole fortress if they have this long path to go into the mines and carry out stones. Like, it probably takes them several months to bring one stone up.
Yeah.
And we can speed this up. I mean, we do, like, they have wheelbarrows. Specifically, I think.
And they're using them.
Yeah, good. That speeds it up a little bit. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, I would like them to dig more in the mines because I want to know what we find. Because I'm curious.
Okay. How do we do this with the mine carts, right?
Sure. Is the bridge built?
Yes.
Okay. Let's extend then the minecart track to the north into the mines. How far is it?
I mean, it's currently just reaching the down...
the first downward ramp?
Yes.
Okay, now we need those ramps, I mean the one in the middle always, also needs to be turned into a minecart track. I don't know exactly how to do this. There are two options. Either you can designate it to be carved, and I don't know if that's still possible, or alternatively, you have to designate it to be removed and then build a minecart ramp manually.
Okay, let me try to carve it first.
Yeah.
With designation. Right?
I think so, yeah.
Carve track. Capital T. A goblin dancer is visiting, by the way.
Cool.
Sugar. Selection 1 by 1 by 1. Okay. Nothing happens when I do this.
But if you do it on just floor, which we of course also want to carve into a minecart track, does that work? That should work.
Yes, this
Good.
works.
Okay. Yeah, then I think you have to bite the bullet and just remove the ramp and all other middle ramps. And then build, you can definitely do that, build like a minecart track ramp.
Okay, but I always need to remove the upstairs, right? Or the up ramps.
Yeah. Yeah, I believe that's right. And yeah, it's a bit of a project. One thing I do not know, and we may just find out through experimentation, if you just have one minecart track that's really long, can you have multiple minecarts on it? Or do they collide with each other? I do not know this.
Me neither, mate.
Yeah, I think we have to experiment. I didn't look this up in the wiki.
Okay. Designated all the ramps to be removed.
Okay. And you can also designate all the carving of the other minecart track if you want. Way, way down into the mine. Up to the booze pile, basically. And I think that's a good place where we can make a minecart stop.
Okay, build. And then I want a track, right? Wall, floor, stairs, track. Yeah. Then I want to go to track. Oh. And now I have to track. Okay, now I have to take the right track part. It's probably what is this?
At the entrance of the mine, it should be north-south.
North, south. Okay, so track / ramp, north, south.
Yeah.
We want north, south.
And I don't know how the ramp part comes into this, but I'm sure you can figure it out.
We'll just place those on each level now and see what happens.
And do they look like ramps? Like, I mean, they do have to connect the bottom and upper level.
I don't know if they look like ramps. Let's see.
Okay.
I mean, they have to be built first, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh well.
Then somebody should build it. Then there are ramps in between. Not ramps, like tracks in between being built.
Alright. And you can also extend this into the fortress if you want. And the way to do this would be to build another bridge behind the bridge we have. Because inside of the fortress, in the courtyard, we will have the same problem as in the outside. A minecart track would block depot access, so just whatever you find aesthetically pleasing, but at least 3 tiles deep into the fortress needs to be a bridge. Just one, just lying on the floor. Yeah. Just pretend it's a road. It's a paved road.
Okay. Now there's like a ramp there.
Okay.
A ramp's being built, and when I go with, not with Q, but with K onto this tile.
Yeah.
There is a rough on the downwards levels. It says rough claystone block upward track.
That sounds perfect. Exactly right.
And on the top level it says rough granite block downward track.
Yeah, you did it.
Okay, so I need to connect now these, or I will finish all the downstairs crams.
You could really sort of, with the minecart track system, you could probably make a fun sort of Dwarf Fortress roller coaster tycoon imitation.
Well, this seems very
what's going on?
Detail, or how do I say this? Well, it sounds rough to make.
You mean roller coasters?
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
to designate all this stuff.
But it would be so much fun, though. Like you can, like the loopings would be hard. That's not possible, I think. But you can certainly make cool tracks that go up and down, and you can even like get the minecarts. Like you can definitely put dwarves into minecarts and have them ride them. That's possible. Nice. Absolutely. But like you can also. So here's how minecart propulsion works, right? You can either set the track to have dwarves pull the minecarts, manual propulsion basically, or you can, and we have not done this, and I think like to do this with you anyhow.
Is there like
a
gravity?
power system? No, dwarven power through like mechanical power, which you can derive from wind power.
Really?
Yes. Or through
they're more advanced than Germany in renewable energy.
Shut up. Or water power.
Yeah, that's
and
insane.
coming in another version is a nuclear power, I'm sure. But you can definitely you can make water wheels and windmills, and they can power mechanisms and like axles and gears. You can transfer power over distances through these. And you can use them to power various things, but one of them is minecart tracks, which can have sort of special tiles that speed up carts that go over them. And you could use this to have like dwarves be automatically propelled up an incline basically, in order to then, careen down the ramp on the other side. Nice. And that's kind of like a roller coaster. That's actually exactly what a roller coaster is.
Nice. But
just the loopings isn't possible. But you could make like, cool sceneries, like, like a haunted house ride where you like have goblins and other monsters that you captured, and like, you send the dwarves through a chamber with those, or like you have a chamber with the waterfall and you send the dwarves through those.
Ooh, like a water ride.
Yeah, exactly. I always liked those a lot as a kid, and like, fun parks.
The water ride.
Yeah, I don't know why. Maybe because I hated roller coasters.
And they're kind of the easy ones.
Yeah, kind of. But you still get the thrill,
You do.
Yeah. I mean, certainly water rides never had loopings.
That's true.
Yeah. I also liked water slides and stuff. That was fun. Anyway.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'm just talking while you're meticulously designating minecart tracks.
I'm doing this, yeah.
Yeah.
And I have let me just finish this one, because there's like on sand floor, I can't carve a track, right?
Then you have to build it.
I have to build it.
Yeah, but as we go deeper in the mines, the sand should become less of a problem.
Okay, it looks fine, I think. How do I make corners when I carve the tracks?
Are there corner tiles? I would also imagine that if you carve it, it will automatically connect the corner if you just carve a corner.
Okay.
You know what I mean? How's the visual representation of the minecart tracks? Do they unambiguously show you the direction of the track?
Yeah.
Well, then you can just try it out and see.
Okay.
If it forms a little corner tile, it'll probably work. A little curve.
The thing is, how do I explain this? I mean, I can designate a track, right?
Yeah.
But I can only make this along one direction. If I select like a square, then it won't make a corner there, but it will just make straight lines.
Yeah.
Either from north to south or from west to east. And the thing is, I can't make a track which is just one tile long for some reason.
Yeah.
And the corners, they have like 3 tiles. So 2 of them horizontally, and like 1 below them, and I can't make a track on this one. I'm not sure if I explained this.
I think I know what you're getting at, but there shouldn't be a problem. Why don't you just designate in a way that overlaps? Like you can, right? Do you know what I mean? The middle tile, you just designate that twice. Who cares?
That's a good idea.
I would expect that this system, knowing Toadie's programming style, which I don't know at all, I'm talking out of my ass, I would expect him to build the system in this way, where it sort of automatically figures out these connecting pieces.
It does, yeah.
Yeah, okay. See, I do know my Toadie.
Nice.
I don't. I really don't. I don't think anyone has ever seen the Dwarf Fortress code base.
Okay.
Yes. As mythical as the dwarven recipe for mithril is the Bay 12 code base.
Really?
Yes, really. That's what I'm claiming.
Nice. Okay. So, designated all these tracks.
Cool. All way down into the mine?
Yeah.
To the booze pile?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You can build a minecart stop at the end then if you want.
Okay. Minecart stop at the end. They have to carve it out first. Okay. We had some announcements.
Let's look at the announcements.
Spring
Very
has
good.
arrived. What happened afterwards? Cancels pickup equipment interrupted by a coyote.
Fine.
More coyotes, another coyote.
Oh, wow.
There's nothing to catch in the central swamps.
Okay.
Yeah. Engraver cancels the memorial engravement, needs unengraved slab. We can try this out later. Somebody has become an armorer.
Nice. One of the children.
Yeah. Then the goblin dancer is visiting. The construct rock slab has been completed. Maybe now the task is completed. We can try it again.
Maybe, yeah.
And the trapper has slipped into depression again.
Again, was he out of it for a while?
I don't know.
Maybe there's no announcement when they go out of it.
Yeah.
We haven't fixed his ghost problem, so this is not surprising.
I don't know if that's. I mean, the last one was also a trapper, I think.
Yeah. Do you think it's a different one?
I don't know, but he cancelled making steel bars because he's too depressed. And then Imush Tangasut, a Marks dwarf, is visiting. And also the goblin dancer is visiting. So maybe our tavern is working.
Can take a look at the tavern.
Okay.
Be curious to just, if you look at them with V, you can see what they're doing. If they're in there. I don't know.
Look at the tavern. This is one of our miners is dancing there.
Nice. Cool.
Instead of working.
Wow.
But whatever.
Can designate more miners.
Then the Marks dwarf he simulates nub. N-U-B. I don't know.
I don't know what that means.
This visitor has come asking questions and to relax. He's seeking information about the location of Burn Prowler, the Spry Sorceress. So he is an adventurer.
Kind of, yeah. He's on a quest.
And then there is the goblin dancer.
Yeah.
He's chanting. Or she is chanting.
Maybe goblins in this world are like super cool jazz musicians.
And she's an artist. This visitor has come to perform. She heard the Helmed Lime was the place to enjoy oneself. It's amazing our tavern.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
This pleases me entirely too much. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's try again to make some engravings of
please.
Rock slabs.
Yes, this would.
This becomes silly now.
Yeah.
So for this ghost we want a slab. For this ghost we want a slab, and for Bruce we want a slab.
May you rest in peace, Bruce.
Yeah.
We hardly knew you.
Okay. Needs unengraved slab. What? This seems to be a bug. What
are all the workshops accessible? Are there any locked doors or something?
No. No, there are no locked doors because I mean I added the tasks at the workshops, and then the engraver cancels.
Yeah.
Cancels the
well,
job
I mean, if my point is, if the slabs which we produced would for some reason be in an area where like there's no path from that spot to the stone crafts workshop, then
I mean, where are the slabs?
Yeah, that was my next point. Can you please just locate physically for me these slabs? I don't know how this works. Can you do it from the stocks menu?
I'm not sure. There's our furniture stockpile, which is full.
Right.
There's some hedge covers, some tables.
I mean, that might be part of the problem. Slabs were probably stored in the furniture stockpile, and they can't go there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that shouldn't be necessary for the dwarf to find it, but it might make it easier. Why is it full? It's still the barrels?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's full of barrels.
We went overboard with the barrels.
Yeah.
Remind me to sell some barrels to the next caravan, maybe.
Maybe. Also, the food stockpile is completely full.
Yeah. Well, we're not really making that much. That's just how it's gonna be.
Okay, how can I locate these things?
Yeah, maybe. Is there a way in the stocks menu?
Yeah, I will see stocks and then There are like slabs down there. We have 16 of them.
Wow. Or, okay, I don't think this is how we did it last time, but it's a possibility. Is it the case that you first have to build a slab and place the memorial somewhere, and then in the rock dwarf workshop you put in the job afterwards?
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't think that's how we did it last time, but I'm not the one at the keyboard, so I don't know for sure.
Burial receptacle, let's see. I will place them also in the entrance hall.
Nah, that's too much. Put them in the crypt.
Okay.
That's what it's for.
Like on the floor?
Well, how does the crypt look? Do you have a little alcove where a coffin would go normally?
Yeah, and there are coffins in there already.
Oh, can you make some more so we can place those slabs? I feel like just putting them on the floor is a little bit...
I have to designate to mine something out
Yeah.
first. Should I do this? To increase our crypt?
Sure.
Sure? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we're obviously going to need more space.
Okay. Mine this out and this and this and this and make this symmetrical now.
Okay, I mean, that's going to be necessary for the future anyway, and just to get this over with quickly and experiment, why not place the slab just in the corner of the temple or something?
1 second. Now I'm designating.
Yeah, it's good. It has to be done.
Okay. This. What the? Let me think. Oh, I'll remove all the designations. Okay, I want to make this symmetrical, right?
Uh-huh.
So there is the staircase. There's an alcove. There's an alcove. And now we go like this. And in the center we want kind of like an island.
Sure.
Of coffins. So you go in, this is with coffins, this is walking space. So this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Now we mine out some more alcoves. And we want them like there and there and there and there. Okay, now I got it. It's confusing.
Sounds like a nice crypt.
And it's symmetrical. All right. Okay, go to the...
Yeah, just put one down on the temple in the corner.
B building, burial receptacle.
Mm-hmm.
In the center here. No, I can just place coffins and a sarcophagi.
Okay. Okay, I still we haven't located where those actually are. Those rumored to exist slabs. Could you just go to the masonry workshops and look at them with T? Tell me what's in them. We only have 4.
Mm-hmm. So there are granite blocks, and there are the slabs in one of them.
And they're not forbidden.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
I can't forbid them, but they are
don't.
not.
Yeah. So there they are.
Yeah, there they are. Underneath like hundreds of granite blocks.
Yeah, those workshops are a bit cluttered, right?
Yes.
Full of blocks. Where Where do blocks go?
I think in the central stock. Can
They
blocks
go in
be
bins.
in bins? Okay.
Yeah, but probably in a stone stockpile.
Mm-hmm.
But like, no, maybe they go in a finished goods stockpile. Is that right?
Let me see. I mean, the finished goods stockpile. I mean, we have this furniture stockpile in the center, at the very bottom, and there's just furniture enabled.
Yeah.
And not finished goods.
And finished goods?
Finished goods is, I think, in the main stockpile, right? No. Finished goods.
Might be the uppermost.
No, the central stockpile isn't this. I look at... so we have on the -1 level.
Yeah.
We have like 3 stockpiles there. One is weapons, one is armor.
Yeah.
And one is finished goods.
We made that smaller. That's right. Yeah, but I'm just curious now. Can you look at the settings for finished goods? Where do blocks go? Do they go in there? Probably not.
I mean, there's like a submenu not for finished goods, but for bars/blocks.
Yeah, that's probably what we want.
So
should we make a stockpile somewhere just for stone blocks? We have one like quadrant.
Yes,
still,
there we can
why not? We don't just put one down there just for blocks, just so we can declutter the masonry workshops.
Mm-hmm.
Get some order on this. I feel like there's like this fortress is underhauled. Like we have a major backlog of hauling. I feel like.
Okay.
I'm just sorting stuff out. I don't know. Too much stuff.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. We have 600,000 dwarf coins worth of stuff.
Change settings, bars, blocks.
Yeah.
And I want to enable the bars, right?
Disable the bars, please.
Disable. So forbid metal bars with F. And other bars also.
Yeah.
And blocks, stone and clay.
Yeah.
Blocks, metal blocks also.
There aren't that many. I mean, forbid them just to be sure.
Okay.
So just stone blocks in this.
And other materials, glass, clear glass, and wood.
Sure. Well, not wood.
Okay. So
we have a big old wood stockpile.
So just blocks, stone and clay blocks.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I did this.
Yeah, but this doesn't solve our slab problem.
Yeah.
Not yet. Maybe he really can't get to the slab because it's literally buried under mountains of blocks. Wouldn't put it past the game to do.
They're hauling it currently.
All right.
They're hauling the blocks.
Maybe they will use up some bins from the furniture stockpile.
I mean, there are bins there. Let me look at them. Okay. Is it just a bin? Plumwood bin.
Okay.
Enter view. View selected. Oh, I mean, they're just lying around there. Maybe they get taken.
Probably.
But currently they just put the blocks on the stockpile and it's almost full.
Did you enable bins for the stockpile?
Yes, I did. Let me look with Q. Maximum bins 100, yes.
Okay.
Oh, they're quick at hauling. Wow.
Nice. Why can't they do this with other stuff? Actually, what? Like stones.
It started raining.
Okay.
And now the stockpile is almost full with blocks.
Yeah, sometimes they fill it up and then other dwarves come and sort the blocks that are there.
Something had happened.
What is
Something has given birth
to a cat?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, birth to a dwarf. To a child.
More child.
What was it? Udip Clothia has given birth to a girl, and directly after that, Udip cancelled store item stockpile.
Yeah.
Because she's seeking an infant.
No, she's seeking infant, not an infant.
What
I
does this
bet.
mean? Yeah,
well,
seeking infant, yeah.
Her child. Like, she literally just gave birth to her child right there in the stockpile. I imagine it just plopped out.
Yeah.
And then when that happens, the mother, like that unit, literally, the child, literally just spawned on the map. Yeah. And it creates this new job for the mother to take care of her infant, right? She wants to pick it up. So she has to drop what she was holding before. This is just how it works whenever they give birth.
Okay.
At least for busy dwarves. Man, all these children that are coming up. Interesting.
Now the block stockpile is basically full.
But no bins are being used?
But no bins are being used.
Weird.
Now the first bin is being used.
I was wondering. That should happen. So, yeah.
Okay, look at with T on the...
Yeah, if the slab workshop is a little bit decluttered.
Doesn't look like it.
I could imagine that there's just an ungodly amount of blocks that we've created.
Yes. And it's...
That would also help, like, not deplete the stone supply.
I mean, we're not producing any blocks right now, so...
And we won't be for...
a long time,
the foreseeable future.
Okay, try it again. Let's...
Just make more slabs, I would say. I mean, like...
But we have like
this
16.
is so confusing.
Yeah.
Is it really the right option?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, I'm not doubting that you did it correctly. I'm just grasping for straws here, okay?
Yeah.
So if we go again in the masonry workshop...
In the mason workshop, yeah. Add a new task there.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. And now,
then,
rock.
No, we can just make... We can't decide...
Right. Okay, you just get a list.
We just get a list of rock things we can make.
Yeah, tell me the list, please.
Armor stand, blocks, throne, coffin, door, floodgate, hedge cover, grate, cabinet, coffer, statue, slab, table, weapon rack, quern, millstone, bookcase, pedestal, and altar.
Yeah.
Rock slab, right?
It's the only thing that makes sense. Let's make some.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe they're...
And then in the other workshop...
Can you look at one of those...
The craft dwarf, I can add a new task.
Yeah.
Then I can select rock, wood, bone, or shell.
Rock, obviously.
Rock. There are rock crafts, mark, short sword, nest, jug, pot, hive, scroll, bookbinding, bookcase, pedestal, altar, die, toy, figurine, amulet, scepter, crown, ring, earring, bracelet. Rock gem. So there's no slab there because that's in the top menu.
Yeah,
I have
that's right.
Rock, wood, bone, shell, and then there's engrave memorial slab.
Yeah, do that.
Decorate with ivory or toot, with horn or pill, make totem, extract metal strands, make instrument piece, make instrument.
No, engrave the slab. This is all correct.
I mean, it even gives us the option to engrave the slabs for the ghosts, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, the one more thing I wanted to... Like, just queue another job. Who cares? Might help.
Where?
Well,
masonry?
in a rock crafter workshop. I mean... We have to do this. And then, like, is there a way, if you go back to T, to the masonry workshop, where the slabs are lying, another problem that might be the case is that these slabs exist, but they are, for some reason, are already engraved. Right? The rock dwarf wants unengraved slabs. So can we somehow look at these slabs with K? Or, like, some menu that gives us detailed information?
A Mario stone used to calm a restless ghost when engraved with the name of the deceased and built.
That's what it says.
This is what it says about the slab.
Yeah, that's exactly what we want to use it for. Let me use it, game. The fuck?
This is weird.
Yeah. Seems a bit bugged, honestly.
Can I dump it? I tried to dump it. Let's see.
That's a good idea. Yeah, we can also, at this point, we can start hacking it. And because you can, there's a way to use DF hack to teleport items.
Okay.
But this should only be used
so
in
now
fire. Yes?
Somebody's dumping it at least.
It can be used. Cool.
If I look with K onto this dwarf now, I think he's dumping Professor Snape currently. I think he's dumping it. Let's see. He dumps an item, and I can see that the item he's holding is the slab.
Yeah.
So now it's in the dump.
Now go to it with K and reclaim it. Good job. This may unstuck the item.
K. Clay. Oh, there's a lot of shit down here. Some iron boots.
I mean, you could reclaim all of it if you want.
F. Claim.
Yeah.
Return to game. Is a dwarf coming and reclaiming this item?
Well, that doesn't mean like reclaiming just marks it to be no longer forbidden.
Okay, so I can try to make
Sure.
To engrave this, right?
Yeah, please do. One more time.
Craft straw workshop, engrave memorial slab. Let's see. Needs unengraved slab.
The fuck?
This is weird. They dumped all the not all the slabs, but they dumped like a few of them.
Yeah.
And yeah, they're just lying around there now.
Have you done it in multiple rock dwarf workshops, or do you always use the same one?
I think I did it in almost all of them, but I can try different ones again.
I mean, I'm grasping at straws.
Yeah.
Like, this is all I can think of.
Add a new task. Engrave memorial slab with a ghost. Add a new task. Add a new task. So I tried now all 4.
Mm-hmm.
Engraver cancels. Cock Maskanok engraved memorial needs ungraved slab. Unengraved slab.
So aggravating. Tell Mason to make slabs on repeat. Just make more.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm still wondering if maybe for some reason these slabs are already engraved.
Mm.
And I'm wondering if maybe a master, like, which we certainly have, right? We probably have like legendary masons. And if they make a masterpiece slab, does that somehow, do they put a nice little flourish on it and it gets engraved?
That's bullshit, right?
That would be pointless. That would be literally detrimental to what we're trying to do. But like, yeah, I don't know. I'm just thinking this may have happened, and if we just make more slabs, eventually we'll get one that's not engraved.
Maybe it's the dwarf who's... because I think it's always the same dwarf who wants to engrave it.
Hmm.
No, it's all our
Different.
engravers, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
We have 3 of them. Or at least 2 of them, yeah. Olon and Datan. And they're not doing this.
It's so weird, yeah.
What else? Because the items are now dumped and can be retrieved. So they are there.
Yeah.
Maybe these workshop take just from one stockpile?
Oh my god, I think you just solved it. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's it.
Because
we did that with the stone stockpile, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did that. Yeah, that's it. Just so you could either enable slabs on the stone stockpile.
Okay, I will do this.
I think that should be the easiest solution, and then it will work. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's it. I forgot that we linked them to that stone stockpile.
But where the fuck are slabs? Is it animals? No. Food?
Furniture?
No. Furniture, maybe?
Oh my god, of course. See, this game is not buggy. It's always logical. I knew it. It seems so weird.
Type. Let's see. Great stores.
I'm sorry, dear viewer, if you people knew this.
And were screaming at the
yeah,
screen.
exactly. You're watching us struggle for half an hour with like bullshit workflow management that we fucked up ourselves. Yeah.
So I enable everything but the slabs, right?
What? You mean disable?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just the slabs. Not out of metal, please. Metal, please. Forbid metal. Core quality, total quality. Okay. So, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the craft straw workshops.
All right.
Let me just look at it one more time. This is now furniture type. Slabs are enabled.
Okay. Well, then they should be hauled there. And once they're hauled there, we can probably finally succeed in engraving them.
Once they're hauled there?
I think so, yeah.
Maybe it works already.
Man.
No, it doesn't work.
Yeah, I think they have to be in the stockpile. Good job for figuring that out, Sherlock.
Wow. And it's probably the only thing you could do at the craft store for... Oh, no, there are other things that... Professor Snape has become a bookkeeper.
Cool. Yeah, I think that's his job, right?
I hope so.
I think he has some kind of managerial position in our fortress.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we named him Snape, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And Professor. Now there's a slab lying around there.
Alright, now you can do the job. Nice.
Maybe I can do one job. Add a new task. Engrave memorial slab with Tikut. Let's see.
And then you can also just place it in the crypt, which should be dug out by now.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, no error message.
Yeah, okay. Did you ever tell the mason to make slabs on repeat?
I made like 10 or so. And we have like 25.
I'm just saying if he's on
I did not make them on repeat. I just made a lot.
It's fine. I'm just pointing out you can cancel those jobs now.
Okay.
Otherwise, our stockpile will fill up with slabs. Which, honestly, though, I feel like it's kind of nice to have a couple in, in the chamber.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the dwarf's gonna die sometime soon.
Mm-hmm. Probably.
And we can stay ahead on the ghost game.
It's the walk of life.
Yes. It's a circle of life. The circle of dwarf.
Indeed. Do I need to make an area for the crypt or so?
There's no zone. It's like always based on the coffins. You make them into tombs and stuff. Mm-hmm. And the slab you just place.
Okay, so I will...
Once it's engraved.
Be for building. Burial subjectal.
Yeah, I'm very glad that we can finally solve this problem.
It's not engraved yet.
Okay. God damn it. How's our armor maker?
Wait a second. I want to see if the job is done.
Sure.
In the craft store. It's done.
Yeah, now you can place it.
I think so. And I order a new task. Make
the other dwarfs.
The other dwarf. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm so relieved.
Also, the first dwarf disappeared out of the ghost list.
Yeah. Yeah. And you also get a message, has been put to rest and stuff.
I mean, I haven't placed it yet, but I can't engrave another slab.
Yeah. You can't, no double dipping.
Yeah.
On the slabs.
Okay. Luan is done, of course.
Tell her to make... Oh, let's look. It pleases me to hear how much steel we have. Can you please look at how much steel we have?
Stocks, bars, steel bars. We have 15.
It's growing, even though we were making stuff. Yeah. Tell her to make more. Now comes, what do we still need? Leggings? Greaves?
Look at the stocks, armor.
10 steel mail shirts.
So we have steel mail shirts 10.
Nice. But nothing else.
I'm not sure. Steel. I can't see any more steel now. Yeah,
I think that's all we made. So tell her to start making legs.
Okay.
I think it's either greaves or leggings. Can you read to me?
Add a new task. Yeah, armor, steel, breastplate, leggings, greaves, helm, cap, gauntlet, boots, shield, buckler.
I think the greaves are for the plate part. Let's start with the leggings first.
Okay, leggings.
Eventually we'll make all of it, obviously, but yeah.
Okay. 10.
Yeah. Okay. 1 hammer dwarf squad.
And the copper dwarfs were done or are done making.
We can tell them to make other stuff. We have, like, we can just put them on steel as well. Since they're all bad at it, we don't have a legendary armor smith. It doesn't really matter. And some of them are competent by now.
Okay.
I mean, we had that message. Someone became an armor smith.
Yeah.
So we can tell them to make steel stuff.
But don't we want, like, but we don't have enough steel bars, right?
Yeah, I'm wondering. You said we have 15. It was growing while she was working on the other stuff, so I'm thinking that might be enough. Maybe not. I mean, sure, you can have them make more useless copper crap. It's fine. We have enough coal.
Okay, let's make a little bit more copper.
That's fine.
Some more greaves. And repeat. Okay. Now go back to the crypt and build.
Yes.
Burial receptacle. But I can still just select granite, place just coffins and sarcophagi.
Okay, maybe it's called differently.
Okay. It's not burial receptacle, it's
well, I would think
offering
it is.
place? No.
No, that's an altar.
Cage restrained, instrument, machine component, traps, levers, glass windows, siege engines, workshops, well, bridge, dirt road, paved road, table, slab. Slab.
Slab. It is a different one. Weird.
Wait. I can place slabs, but not like the engraved slabs.
Ah, that should be in the burial receptacles, right? Yeah.
Do we place them first and then?
No, that's what I thought earlier, but no. I mean, it worked out in the rock crafter thing, right? No. I think even in the description it said you make the slab, you engrave it, then you place it as a building. And I think it even said burial receptacle. Can you just make sure if you go back in the burial receptacle menu, is there really nothing that looks like a slab?
No. Let me look at our stocks.
Okay.
At the slabs we have. Mm-hmm. Why is this so hard this time?
I know, it's sort of aggravating.
We have like 35 slabs.
Yeah, but how many are engraved? Also, that's a lot of slabs by now. Jesus.
I don't know. It doesn't say. Enhanced view. E. Trade for. Wow. What the. Oh, these are all items we have now. That's a lot of search. Go to search. Slab. And we have some slabs. But it doesn't say which of them are engraved.
Okay.
That's weird.
And you're sure you... Like, didn't you place them earlier?
Yeah, I didn't place them.
You didn't?
Let me see. IQ?
Because, I mean, if they're placed already, that would explain why you can't do it now.
Okay, add a new task. Engrave memorial slab. Just Bruce MD is missing. The other two dwarfs are not there anymore.
Can you look at T into the...
Oh no, it says... The slab is engraved, but it's still a ghost.
Yeah.
For the other two... Or for the one... Yeah, for the other two dwarfs, the slab is engraved, but they're still ghosts.
Yeah. Because it hasn't been placed yet.
Yeah. Maybe I can select it.
Yeah, I mean, in the... Maybe you do place it through the slab menu, but can you somehow expand the view of the slab so you see which one is engraved?
Let me see. B buildings. Slab is Alt S. And then I go...
Because it's like... Aren't the other ones called burial receptacles? A slab isn't technically a burial receptacle. It's not a receptacle.
Yeah. X is expand and contract.
Yeah.
Then there are a lot of slabs. Ah, a granite memorial to...
There you go. That's how you place it.
Wow.
Man.
This is...
As they say in German, schwere Geburt. Which means difficult pregnancy. Or birth.
Indeed.
How fitting, as this is a death that we are memoriating.
Yes. So we have to build a slab.
Yeah.
And because we made so many slabs, the last time we just made one slab, and this was, of course, the one which was engraved.
This was much easier, yeah.
And now we have a list of things, and now I have to expand the list.
Yeah.
And select the Gabro Memorial to Cog. And place
Probably
this.
really nice. But slabs definitely, they seem like an on-demand type commodity.
Yeah, I mean, we had...
Yeah. We should use up the ones we have.
Udip, the trapper, cancels making pig iron bars. He's oblivious.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, me either. But it's the same one, I think, that was depressed.
Okay.
Same dwarf.
Maybe this is a time of emotional turmoil as finally the incompetent fortress management is placing the slab for his deceased mother.
I think this was the last slab we have to engrave, right? Because, yeah, for Bruce MD, we also want the slab to be engraved. But for some reason, they just hauled like 2 slabs to the stockpile.
Of the 30 we have.
Yes.
Okay. Well, it can only be a matter of time.
Until there's another slab in the rock stockpile.
Ready to be engraved.
Yeah. Ghostly Blacksmith has been put to rest.
Oh, that's so good. Yeah, I'm so
That's
happy.
the first.
Whew.
And the Ghostly Elite Marksdorf has been put to rest.
Yeah. That's
Just
good.
Bruce MD is missing.
Is he even haunting?
I don't know.
I haven't
What can
heard
I
much of him.
But wasn't this the mother?
Bruce was not the militia commander, I don't think. Or was he?
Who was the mother?
He might have been.
I
Did we
mean,
call the
what's
mother
the name?
Bruce?
What's the name of the dwarf? It is Udip Gimathel.
Mm-hmm. And Udip is a lady's name?
I don't know. Let me look at.
Honestly,
I mean, this
who
is
cares?
the dwarf who's
I mean,
Hammer Dwarf cancels pickup equipment mismatch.
yeah, we'll investigate that in a while.
Oh, there's a ghost. Let's see. Let's look at
That's
the
a ghost.
Sorry.
Who are you gonna
This is
call?
Bruce MD,
Yeah,
and he's a dude. So
sure. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we made him captain of the Hammer Dwarf squad. I think that was his role.
Oh, he haunts the temple and went to the fortress. Attracted no migrants this season.
Well, we're full.
Okay.
So expect that.
Yeah.
But we do take visitors. The helmed limes are open for business.
Why is there no... I will create another slab. It will be put directly into the stockpile.
Just one, please.
Just
we
one
have enough. Soon this fucking stockpile will be full of slabs.
I know.
And then what?
We need to kill some dwarfs then.
I guess.
There's the... Okay. Now there's a
slab?
There's a slab.
Okay.
Now we can make the last
Yeah.
one. Engrave Bruce MD. Thank you.
No more ghosts.
Make pig iron bars 20 has been completed.
Yeah, make more.
Make more. Okay. J
Do
and
that.
Q.
Good job. Now do it again.
Pig iron bars. How many?
20.
20.
It's a good number.
Nice. Charcoal, they made 450 out of 500 already.
Good. Keep going. Keep those furnaces burning.
Where do they put this?
It's probably just
charcoal?
cluttering up the furnaces as a kind of ad hoc quantum stockpile.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, workshops run more slowly when they're cluttered, but they still run.
It's full of... The wood burning stuff is full of... Oh, Jesus. There are like 100 charcoals lying around.
I mean, you can make...
Another bigger stockpile.
well, maybe one below the charcoal stockpile, multiple stories full of charcoal stockpiles.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Let's do this. How do I do this?
Well, just in the back of the charcoal stockpile, make a little downstairs in the wall or whatever.
Yeah, designate up downstairs. I. And
Our fuel chamber. Amazing.
then I go downstairs there. Then I want to make a big room there, right? Mine it out. Should it be bigger than the initial stockpile of the charcoal?
No, I don't like that. I want them to have the same dimensions over multiple Z levels. That's been a consistent theme in this fortress.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is on -2. On -3 is the furniture stockpile, which is also completely full. Make steel bars 20 has been completed.
Yeah, make more.
Okay.
I love that we're making steel. This is so powerful.
Steel bars.
Amazing.
20?
Yes.
Okay, so they haul this marble, right? Otherwise they couldn't make the flux material, right?
Yeah. It is working.
Okay, let me place the last slab now.
Yes, please. Amazing.
X to expand. Memorial to Bruce MD. Awesome. We did it.
Yeah, we actually did it. I'm so happy.
And it's really great that we made this block stockpile because it's
it's full.
It's getting quite full, yeah. But that's all right. Also, the stone stockpile is now half full.
Okay.
With slabs. No.
Shut up.
Just like
don't joke about this.
Maybe
Steffen.
we should disable slabs. No, we shouldn't.
Just don't.
Yeah, just leave it like that. Okay.
It's fine.
Yeah, the Bruce MD, the ghostly hammer dwarf, has been put to rest.
All right, our fortress is now officially unhaunted.
Nice.
Congratulations.
Great.
All right. Hey, I'm curious about something. Here's something else, just to cheer us up. Can you look at our hammer dwarfs? Just randomly pick one, like maybe as they're training in the barracks or whatever they're doing. With V. And I just want to know what's their skill level at.
Let me see. Return to game. And to go up there, the hammer dwarfs. Yeah, one of the hammer dwarf has grown attached to a silver warhammer.
Okay.
So they are training currently.
Just look at one. That's great that they're training.
Individual combat drill. So this one is a hammer dwarf, accomplished hammer dwarf, a great hammer dwarf.
Okay.
This one is a dwarven baby. Okay.
I guess one of them is carrying a baby.
Then combat drill, accomplished hammer dwarf, proficient shield user, competent armor user, accomplished discipline, legendary observer.
Okay.
Great fighter, not fisher. Okay, expert hammer dwarfs. He's sparring right now.
All right.
Then another one is also sparring, expert hammer dwarf.
I think it's coming.
Talented.
Everything's coming up Millhouse.
Yeah. And the archers?
Yeah, look at them.
They are training.
Mm-hmm.
Wait for wrestling demonstration, striking demonstration, striking. Why?
Because it's a barracks, and they do that.
Okay, great Marks dwarf, competent Marks dwarf, skilled Marks dwarf, dabbling hammer dwarf, great Marks dwarf.
Okay. So it's getting.
But I never see them shooting there.
Yeah, that's a bit of a concern. Because they used to do that, right? You quickly check the archery targets. Are they assigned to the squad?
Let's see.
I know we had a whole nightmare episode about this.
So this was Q, right?
Yeah.
They are set to train for the Kabaddi crossbows.
And that's that squad, right?
I think so. I mean, we have the Mighty Mines and the Kabaddi crossbows.
Okay, yeah. Well, do we have wooden bolts?
Let me see.
Look at the stocks.
Oh yeah, at the stocks I can.
Just a bolt situation.
Ammunition, is it right?
I guess.
Oh, that's not a lot. Ooh. So we have iron balls, silver balls, some bronze balls, and just like 25 wood balls. So
yeah, that might explain it. Just make like, I don't know, 200 wood bolts. Or just like, let's not go overboard like with the barrels. Just make like 50. Because I think if you designate a bolt to be made, they'll make a stack, right? So 50 bolts should be fine.
Also, for some reason, the iron balls were selected to be melted and forbidden.
In the stocks menu?
Yeah.
Well,
I just disabled this, right? So
I don't know. I mean, sure, go ahead. But this is probably because of all the iron bolts in the fortress. Some of them obviously are forbidden and melted because they were part of the goblin equipment.
Okay, so make some wooden bolts, right?
Yeah. Like 50.
JM, Q.
And actually do 50. Don't just like make more
Bolts. Yes. Make wooden
I don't
bolts.
want to repeat
500,000.
No.
Just okay, 50. It's alright.
So you don't want to run out of wood.
Yeah, I mean, it's still fucking
Also
cold.
make 3 wooden minecarts, please.
Okay. JM,
You need to
Q.
build those.
Wooden minecart 3.
Yeah. Cool.
This manager interface is so awesome.
Yeah, makes things a bit easier, right? Yeah.
For some reason, the dwarves haven't built all the mine tracks, but just some of them, and they didn't carve out the mine tracks in the mines. And I don't know why. It's still designated. But
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's probably going to be done by the engravers, right? And they probably have other stuff designated. I don't know.
Maybe. Cancels making steel bars. We need 1 iron bar.
Ah, maybe we've been lazy on smelting iron. Is there a job for iron smelting?
JM. No, just pick iron bars.
Well, yeah, we should make iron bars.
New order. Iron bars. Forge, iron battleites, forge, spike.
No, you have to smelt them.
Okay. Smelt
iron ore.
Iron. Smelt iron? There's no
Maybe,
option for this.
Maybe we have to go to the smelters manually. We may have run out of iron ore.
We never had actual iron ore.
We had hematite and magnetite, I think.
Ah, okay. And tetrahedrite? Is this also
I don't think that's iron ore. I may be wrong, but I think iron ores are only hematite, magnetite, and limonite.
Okay. Make charcoal, make steel bars. Okay, these are the smelters here. Yeah. So add a task.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I will tell you something funny.
Make me laugh.
The woodcrafter cancels make wooden bolts because he needs logs. Because on the stone stockpile, we should enable 1.
What?
I mean, he
do you make bolts in the rock dwarf?
Yes, in the craft straw.
Not in the carpentry? Go fuck yourself. That's stupid. Okay, just unlink the fucking rock workshops.
I mean, we did this because
they were using flux-stone. That's the problem.
Yeah.
But honestly, we're not exactly short on flux-stone. Don't we have like a whole level's worth of marble?
Yeah, we do.
Like you can just do it on one of the rock dwarfs.
Okay, but first smelter. Add a new task. Melt metal object. Smelt hematite, limonite, garnierite, native gold.
Hematite.
We can the only thing we can smelt is silver ore, tetrahedrite ore, magnetite ore.
Magnetite.
On repeat.
Yeah.
Okay.
And all smelters.
Okay.
I mean, that's how you get iron.
Add a new magnetite ore on repeat. Okay.
Yeah.
And we need logs, so we disable now the stockpile selection.
Just go to one of the rock crafting workshops.
And then?
Unlink it from the stockpile.
Isn't it the other way around?
I don't know.
Let's see. Workshop profile. Work orders. No, it's going out from the stockpile.
I mean, it's both ways, right? It should be possible in both workshop and stockpile to do this option. But I know we've had this discussion before.
Yeah. When I go to the workshop and go to the workshop profile, I can just permit workers, set work orders, or set labor restrictions. Nothing else.
Yeah, I'm kind of expecting that there should be at the bottom of the screen, at some of those menus, there should be like something that indicates to you that it's linked to a
Okay, when I'm in the permitted workers section, it says search. I can search. I
Yeah,
can
that's
permit,
not the right
restrict.
menu.
Okay, then the work orders. It's new order, remove order, increase priority, max priority, conditions, details.
Yeah. It's not there.
And labor restrictions.
Go out of the workshop profile menu.
Okay.
And then you're just in the top level menu.
There I can add a new task and go to the workshop profile.
And in the bottom of the screen it says nothing.
It says remove building or done. For X for remove building and escape for done. And there are some things I can do in the workshop, but they are grayed out. For example, +- to select a task, or cancel a task, or look at the details of the task, promote a task, do the task now, repeat the task, or suspend the task. And give a name to the workshop. So it seems like we can't really select this here.
What I'm looking for is not there.
Yeah, it's just...
I have to concede. So then do it another way. Go to the stockpile, I guess.
And there it says give to Craftstuff Workshop.
But 4 times?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Remove one of those.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just so they don't eat up all the marble.
JM. Make wooden minecart, make wooden balls. Okay. Now they should do some... They should make some wooden balls.
Yeah, I mean, you might get some cancellation messages, because I don't know if the manager knows to only distribute this order to that one workshop, but yeah, you'll just have to go. You'll just have to live
cancelled
with it.
make wooden balls.
Yeah, you.
So.
I mean, you
delete all.
No, I'm saying live with the cancellation messages. There's no real downside, right? And one of the workshops will work through those bolts.
Ah, okay.
Right, one of them works. It's just the manager will distribute the orders. This is the downside to the manager, right? You get convenience, but it's not so precise, because he will distribute this job over all the rock crafts workshops. A word which by the way I hate and struggle with. Rockcraft workshop. It's awkward, and this whole episode revolves around these fucking workshops. But yeah, I'm saying the manager will distribute those jobs over them, and 3 out of 4 will keep canceling the job, but that's just gonna be okay.
Okay. All right.
And we will have our bolts. And look, good thing we looked at our Marks dwarves. We figured out there was a problem there. We addressed it. I guess we can let them shoot iron bolts, but that's very wasteful. Yeah. That's wasteful. Why, by the way, what's happening in the mines?
Yeah.
Why are those not being dug? I feel like our miners are lazy. What's wrong?
The mines or the minecart situation?
Well, the minecart should honestly be fine. That's just the carpenter. I'm talking about the mines.
Okay. Let me
mining out.
Downstairs. I don't know why they are not mining this out. I can't tell you. It's designated.
It's connected. It's reachable.
It looks like it, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean...
I can check.
I'd like to go deeper.
Yeah, designation. And it's designated.
Up downstairs.
How can I check what the designation is?
Well, okay, maybe? I don't know if you can, honestly.
Okay, isn't the right one?
No.
Designation.
I'm not sure there is a way, except to override it, which would be annoying, I understand.
Up, downstairs, right? I. I mean, it says, when I'm in the menu, it says 4 for up, downstairs.
4?
4, yeah. So it blinks a little bit, and I think the 4 means that it's up downstairs, because when I just make it downstairs, I just designated downstairs, it also says 4. That's.
I don't understand this 4 thing you speak of. A number?
Yeah, the number. So when I designate an up downstairs, then it's a big X, or the tile is a big X.
Yeah.
But it blinks when I'm in the designation menu between, or changes between being an X and a 4.
Ah, okay.
Back and forth.
What is it? Always a 4? Why is it a 4? What does that mean?
I don't know. The tracks, for example, I've graved because they are all also done in the designation menu. They are 5s. Sometimes they are 6. Sometimes they are 1s. I don't know.
The number changes.
No, it's. I mean,
Is it dependent on what kind of tile you're designating?
Maybe, or the kind of designation.
Oh, that's what I mean.
Yeah, probably, but not really, because when I mine something out...
Is it just the amount of workers that are going to that job?
Maybe. I have no idea.
This actually wasn't something in the ASCII version. That's not how I remember designating there. So I don't know. I'm very dumbfounded by this. It's very curious. Preposterous, even.
Okay, I know why they can't reach that, because there I need to build a downstairs. Building stairs. And I can build up downstairs, right? Yeah.
You can, yeah.
With granite, okay. But it should be accessible. I don't know why they're not doing it, really. Because I mean, I also just copied it, right? And
yeah.
It was a macro. Maybe it's too far down. And
that can't be. I can't imagine that. Did they dig out the coal chamber? Are they digging at all? They dug out the crypt, fine, right?
Let me see. The crypt is dug out. The charcoal chamber is not dug out yet.
Oh, okay. Our miners are just sort of... What's going on with them? Maybe can we look at our miners? In the unit list?
Okay. I know why they did not dug this out, because I didn't put up downstairs in the bottom... in the bottom part, in the lower part of the
coal chamber.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I need to put some up downstairs there as well, right?
Or just upstairs, whichever you want. We might extend it further.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, if I go to the unit list, we have a few miners,
How many?
5 of them.
Yeah, it's a good number.
But one is sleeping, one is constructing, one is carving up a staircase, one is eating, and one is storing item and stockpile.
Okay, you can go to the storing guy. Look at his labors. Disable hauling for this guy.
Right.
We don't need our miners to haul. Like, they should mine.
Okay. Preferences, labor, mining. How good is he at mining, actually? Hauling, toggle category. So he's not hauling anymore?
Good.
And in general, he is a competent ex-dwarf, adequate miner. Okay.
Oh, well, just adequate. Wow. Okay. You can go to the other ones and also disable their hauling, just in case.
Construct building, sleeping. Go to preferences, labor. Hauling is already enabled for this one.
Disabled, you mean?
Disabled, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
The other one is constructing a building.
I mean, that's fine, right? I mean, some buildings do need mining, I think, for some reason to
But what is he constructing?
The bridge, maybe? Did you designate a bridge somewhere? You just a moment ago, you designated a up downstairs to be constructed.
Ah, yeah, right. Maybe this one. Let me look at the... Ah, yeah, some wooden balls have been made, okay. But I still get the error messages, yeah.
Yeah, you will for a while, and then it'll be fine.
Okay. Yeah, and now the charcoal area gets dug out, yeah.
Okay.
Or is being dug out, yeah. Okay. So, 2 things. What about the minecart track?
I thought that was currently being carved and stuff.
Yeah, but nobody's doing it. I don't know why. I mean, it's designated, but somebody has become a hammer lord.
Nice. Let's look at him. He's our first. Who is it?
Let me see. Announcements. Eton Nurgrethfath has become a hammer lord.
See the squad leader?
No.
Yeah, it's weird. If the squad leader isn't the lord. The student has become the master.
Yeah.
So does he actually have legendary hammer skill?
Don't No, I can't find him. Where is he? Unit list. What is Eton? What's his name? Unit list.
I'm not sure. You should probably see his Hammerlord profession in the unit list.
Ah, okay, sure. Hammerdwarf, Hammerlord. Oh, we have 2 Hammerlords already.
Nice.
Wow.
Man, those guys must be buff as fuck.
Nice. The captain of the guard. Okay, Eton. Go to unit. Great hammer dwarf.
Oh, just great?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Nice. So there's still room for improvement.
Mm-hmm.
Still, I'm very happy about this. This is good. Can't wait to send them into goblin squads to cause carnage.
Yeah, me neither. Is there actually a track now? Claystone cavern floor. But
well, they can't carve there, right? If it's clay.
But I could designate a carving there. I don't know why.
Okay.
So I will remove this designation again
and just build over it.
I mean, that's also a possibility, right?
I mean, I thought that's what for some floors that are too soft.
Yeah.
That's what you have to do. Clay might be one of them. I don't know why you can designate it, but I'm guessing that's the problem.
No, that's not the problem, because one layer down, I was able to carve it into claystone floor.
Well, I don't know then.
That's odd.
Yeah, I mean, it does occur, or it does seem, that the dwarves don't seem super happy to assign super high priority to jobs in the mine. And I'm guessing it's because it's far away. And maybe they do assign priority, but then they go there and they get hungry and need to drink and eat, and then they have to backtrack all the way back. And frankly, I don't see a solution to this, because I don't want to make another dining hall in the mine, because then it's not going to be such a kick-ass mining hall, and then they're not going to get the happy thoughts.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we have booze down there that might alleviate the problem somehow. We know that it's being used. We've seen this. It was a major problem. So, yeah, I'm guessing maybe we just have to wait for a little.
Yeah, maybe. We have another Hammerlord, by the way.
They're popping now.
Yeah, we have 3 Hammerlords now.
Yeah, amazing.
And we also, somebody has been taken by a mood.
Ah, yeah, that hasn't happened for a while.
The potash maker.
What is his moodable skill? Can't it take one of the many armor smiths? The potash maker.
It's a dwarven baby.
It's a baby?
No, it's not possible, right?
Well, what? So what does he want? This is always exciting. You have to placate them.
I mean, his name is Mundung.
Mundung.
No, Mundung, a human axeman, is visiting.
Ah, nice.
Marfall is the one Stukos is the one who's claimed the craftsdwarf.
A craftsdwarf, of course.
Stukos. So what is Stukos doing? Is it actually a child? He's hauling stuff. Okay, let me see. Why is this dwarven baby hauling the stuff?
Well, why not? He wants to help.
Stonecrafter cancels needs. Yeah, okay. And
you can just let it run and let him claim a workshop.
I mean, he's doing it, and he's
already
transporting stuff there. Yeah.
Okay. Maybe he makes something cool.
Maybe.
Although I really would like them to like I don't think we've ever hit another workshop than the Stonecraft workshop, right?
Yeah.
Maybe Mason once, because we have a floodgate. I think that was a Mason.
Yeah. Floodgate.
An artifact granite floodgate.
Yes, indeed.
But hey, that's cool. But
Stukos has begun a mysterious construction.
All right, that was easy. At least the crafts dwarfs workshops, dwarfs don't they haven't been too much of a problem.
Yeah.
At least they just get down to business.
Yeah.
So maybe I shouldn't complain. Still, like, if it was, a blacksmith maybe, armor smith maybe, I don't know.
Would be nice.
Yeah.
But still, they are not digging out like the...
Has the coal pit been dug out?
Yes.
Well, you can at least, make a stockpile.
I'm just looking at it, and it seems like I will designate this digging again.
In the mines?
Yeah, because the designation looks different on different Z levels, so maybe I designated something wrong there
Maybe
last time.
something snuck in.
Yes. Snack?
Yes.
From sneak.
Past participle of sneak.
Sneak.
Sneak, snuck.
Great.
I think so. Leave a comment if you know how to conjugate sneak.
Where was the macro?
Oh boy. I think like Control P or something to play it. Did you have to go in the macro screen? I'm not too familiar with the macro system. But I think Control R was recording.
Yeah.
And I think you figured out that Control P was playing it back.
That's right.
Are you recording one right now?
I'm just designating
by hand
currently because it's just one. Okay, let's see if this is working. So maybe you should remember the number -31?
-31.
Yeah.
Alright, done.
Because this is the level I'm currently testing out the new designation of the mines.
Okay.
The up downstairs, right? So, and let's see if some dwarf is... Oh, and now they're starting mining.
Nice. Yeah, maybe something snuck in.
No, they are not starting.
Oh, god damn it. You tease me.
Yeah, what the fuck are they doing? I don't know. It's quite far down.
Sure.
Deep in the mines.
But that's what this game's about.
Ooh, so Stukos, the potash makers, created Ikudulosh Tel Osor, a granite earring.
Amazing.
She claims it as an heirloom.
They always do.
In the name of the family ancestor Robert Stricken Machine.
That's a cool name.
Okay, let's look at this heirloom.
Yeah, what's it worth? And like how...
The earring.
How amazingly is it encrusted?
Enter view selected. Description. This is a granite earring. All craftsmanship is of the highest quality. It is encrusted with oval granite cabochons, decorated with persimmon wood and encircled with bands of oval cabochons.
Who knows what that means?
We still have
it eludes us. Yes.
Yeah. This object is adorned with hanging rings of granite and iron.
This is a very stone.
So it's a granite earring with rings of granite.
Yeah, I mean, you make do with what you have.
On the item is an image of Futerot, the imprisoned arena, the claystone figurine of a dwarven in persimmon wood. On the item is an image of a paradise nut tree in llama wool. Okay.
Cool.
It's $20,000.
I'd put it in my ear.
You don't put earrings into your ear, Marius.
You do. You hang them from your ear and you hook them into the ear.
Yeah, but...
Like, not like an ear plug, sure.
Yeah.
But you hang it from your... But still, from this description, it sounds like this earring, this piece of jewelry would give you major sciatica. Like, you know what I mean? Like a spinal cord injury from walking around in it. Because it's like, it's very granite based. But maybe for a dwarven physique, that's not a problem because they're so small and stocky.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
So they're digging it out currently.
Nice.
The -31th level.
Good.
Maybe it was just a bug or a feature.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Lazy miners. But I'm so excited about this. I want us to breach the caves, okay? Let's breach the caves and then we can call it an episode.
Okay. Also, we found something new. What is this? There's something red. Let's see.
Hematite?
Precious fire opal.
Oh, that sounds dope. I like it.
Okay. I will... let's see if they... Yeah, it seems like the game has forgotten our designations we made the last time.
It's weird.
For some reason, so we have to repeat it. Or I made an error last time designating these...
Yeah, I don't know. I
levels.
don't think you made an error, but I also don't know how the game would forget, so it's sort of mysterious. It's like weird. The last couple episodes, I feel like we've been struggling with bugs that then sometimes turn out to be not bugs. But I still think the Marks Dwarfs shit, that was weird. That felt like a proper bug. Although, who knows? Maybe we linked some stockpile to some squad or whatever. Like, that's a tricky one.
That's probably what we did, yeah.
I don't think so, though. I could not imagine how that would work with the Marks Dwarfs. Anyway.
Okay, I will... just to make sure, I would just cancel these designations we made the last time because they are not working anymore for some reason. Or they're the wrong types of designations. So I don't have to remove them, I can just overwrite them, right?
Yes.
Okay, then I will record again. D to the mining menu and then... What was it? Control record, right?
Control R, I think. Yeah.
Control R.
And I guess you hit that again to stop the recording. I guess what could happen is that while you're playing out a macro, you accidentally maybe type something. Because the macro actually just really does just input your keystrokes, as far as I know.
Yeah.
Actually, it's more complicated under the hood. It does something... Yeah, here's something about Dwarf Fortress programming. From what I know about the macro system, it actually, when it records, it does not, in fact, record keystrokes. It records all possible sort of game commands associated with the keys that you type, and then when it replays the macro, it will also replay all possible game commands, but in the yeah, I know, in the context you are, only some of those will make sense and be accepted, and the others will harmlessly sort of dissipate. But it does that, right? Because it's like whatever keys you're hitting in the designate menu, that's the context. Those might have a different meaning in the military screen. For sure they do, right? Those are very different contexts, but yeah, it's just it's a bit counterintuitive, I think, the way the game does it. But for some, there must be great wisdom behind this, I'm sure. Probably because you can rebind key bindings, and this is independent of key bindings.
Really?
I think you can, yeah. Don't ask me how. Maybe there's just a menu in the game, but I think you can.
Wow.
Maybe I'm lying. I don't know. Leave a comment if you know how to rebind key bindings. And I mean, certainly you can do it with DF hack. I would bet.
Yeah. But I now see I designate now these up downstairs again.
Yeah.
And it looks different, the designation, because it now toggles between the 4 and the X, right?
Yeah.
And before it was just the 4. It wasn't toggling at all.
I'm still dumbfounded by this 4 business you speak of.
Yeah. It's the magical number.
What could that mean?
I don't know. I mean, we have 5 miners. Maybe that's the priority?
That's very possible. Yeah. I will have to investigate this. This is homework for me.
Okay, so we are digging out to...
Minus 31.
Minus 40.
Wow.
I'm designating currently.
Holy shit. Get ready.
For the next battle.
Get ready for horrible things to be unveiled.
Yeah, really?
It might be. It may be something that will destroy our fortress.
Great.
But I think we're prepared.
What? How can we be prepared of the destruction of our
We're
fortress?
prepared for most of the stuff.
I mean, we have some Hella Lords now, so...
Yeah, that's what I mean. We're prepared for a lot of stuff, but there's also always a small chance for this shit that we can't deal with.
Like an undead Hydra.
We can deal with that.
Okay, really?
It would be a challenge, but we could deal with it. Yeah. It's more like...
a celestial...
I've never seen celestial stuff. Maybe.
Like gods?
You
Forgotten gods?
Never encountered one.
The old ones? The ancient one?
Yeah, that's maybe a little bit further down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm really curious what
I don't want to spoil it. Like, I'm not gonna say. And who knows? I mean, the
end
monsters
boss will be the Elfen Lord, right? When we chop all the
elves
chop
are,
down.
They're not even a mid-range boss. Come on.
Really?
No, I accept
We
no
can just
elf.
farm them at some point.
Elves are no boss of mine.
Okay.
Okay, it's just I would like to have war with them, which I think is completely inevitable if they just come by and look at our forest.
Yeah.
Or the lack thereof. And I would like to fight them. But honestly, I'm this.
Wait.
Yeah.
Someone is throwing a tantrum.
Oh, this is not good.
The chief medical dwarf.
All right. Where is he?
Let's see. Where is he? Indeed. Where is you, chief medical dwarf?
Because this can also bring a fortress down.
He's worshipping. What?
Okay.
And why are you mad then?
Yeah, let's look at his thoughts.
Go to unit.
What's his name?
Throwing a cocksuck.
Are you serious?
Kogsak. Yes.
Kogzak. Okay. His name is. Maybe that's why he's angry.
I mean, in German it's pronounced cocksuck. But yeah. Whatever. Okay, he's angry. Okay, let's see.
Psychological
Z for status
profile.
and the enter the thoughts, and it's nice because it says press enter. So enter in green.
Yeah.
And then Doppelpunkt. What?
Colon.
Thoughts and preferences. But if you read it out loud, it's enter thoughts and preferences.
I see what you mean. Yeah.
Okay.
Let us enter the matrix of Cocksuck.
Okay, she has become haggard. It's a she.
Yeah.
Haggard and drawn due to the tremendous stresses placed on her.
Yeah, tell me about the stresses.
And is throwing a tantrum.
Yes.
She feels regretful after starting a fist fight.
Ah.
She feels lonely after being away from friends for too long. She's frustrated after being able to pray to sickle bones deep for too long. She's frustrated.
Not being able to pray.
Not being able.
Ah, okay. That's something we might be able to address.
So, sickle bones deep.
That's a cool name.
Okay. She's frustrated after being unable to wander for too long. She's frustrated after being unable to practice a martial art for too long. She feels lonely after being away from family for long. She feels frustrated after being unable to pray to Enoch, the gates of defending. And she's frustrated after being unable to practice a craft for too long. She's frustrated after being unable to pray to Avus the Cavernous for too long.
Okay.
And she's also frustrated after not learning anything for so long. She's annoyed after having a drink without using a goblet. What?
Ah, how does that happen?
She was confused, dwelling upon being knocked out during a cave-in. Okay.
Oh.
And she's irritating, dwelling upon forced to endure the decay of a friend.
Oh, that's not good. That's a big hit.
Yeah.
I don't know where that happened. This is might still be aftermath from the dwarves who died in the last siege. Yeah.
But she's also very satisfied and blissful.
Yeah, when was the last time she has visited our dining hall?
I don't know. She's the medical dwarf.
But she still has to eat.
Yeah.
But there were no thoughts about the dining hall. Why?
Let's see. I mean, I just read out the
bad ones.
The bad ones.
Okay, I see.
She felt satisfied at work. She felt satisfied improving upon intimidation. She feels satisfied while yelling at somebody's in charge.
She also seems like a naturally, she's a crazy person. Like she's a very angry person. Maybe she has a natural
She was
inclination.
content after eating a fine dish. She was blissful dining in a legendary dining hall.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Okay.
So I think she wants to pray and to do something. And because she's a medical dwarf, she had nothing to do for the last year or so, right?
Yeah,
because nobody got their teeth kicked in. So
let's enable some craft for her.
Okay.
How about she tries her hand at armor smithing?
Congratulations.
You've been promoted.
She has also tanning enabled. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you can leave it enabled.
This is metalsmithing, right?
Yeah.
Armoring. And
There you
also
go.
furnace operating?
Sure, why not? We always need more.
Okay.
Yeah. And then we can build another temple, I think.
Mm-hmm.
For
What was it?
Sigwig Bone Splitter or something.
Okay. Let's build another temple.
Yeah.
We already have one on top.
Can we dig more?
Sure. Why not?
I mean, you know how this works. You can make a ramp construction to get to an upper level.
Above the... I mean, we have the one... Okay, we have one temple on the bottom level, then one on the +1.
Yeah.
And
can make one
above that, there is free space. There's...
Yeah, you can make one above that. I mean,
no, there's no mountain
I
there
see
anymore.
what you mean. Yeah, okay. So, in the south of the hall?
In the south of what hall?
The temple hall?
So the top left of our nine.
The top right. The
top
north
right, yeah.
east should be the
In
temple
the
hall.
south, there's a hallway.
Yeah, that's right. And then there's the mechanics workshop.
That's a little bit further down.
Okay.
Hmm.
Well,
I mean, okay, so in the hallway, on the east side of the hallway, there are our mason workshops.
yes, that's right.
And on the right side, there's still space.
On the right side, but that's
on the sorry.
the west.
On the west, on the left
Yeah.
side, yeah.
Is there space for another temple? Then?
Yes.
Just make one there.
Okay. De-designate mine. And mine all this shit out. Okay.
But is she like she was throwing a tantrum. Is she like attacking dwarves? Should we send in the military?
I don't know. I mean, she's just... There are, like, not that much dwarves around, I think.
Yeah,
'Cause
sure, because
currently-
she's flipping out.
Yeah, there's just... The stonecrafter is nearby and a goose. And a gander and a dog and a
And
cat.
she's not attacking them.
I can't see it, that this is happening.
Okay. Because sometimes they do that. It can get rough. And she seemed rather violent from her personality profile.
Udiel again went into depression, although we fixed his
Yeah.
mother situation.
Right, yeah, man. We gotta be careful with the mood of our dwarves.
Yeah. Why is he into depression? So look at Udiel, right?
Sure, yeah.
I mean, he's a trapper, so this is maybe a reason for being...
Give him a more satisfying work.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Or was it a pottage maker? Let's see.
I think Udil, I mean the guy with the mother was a
Udip?
trapper.
Udip is also a trapper, yeah.
Yeah.
Where is he? I can't find him. Ah, no, there he is. Yeah, he has no job. Okay. Go to unit.
Yeah, what's enabled for him?
Healthcare. Metalsmithing is enabled. Furnace operation.
Yeah, okay.
I can also enable armoring.
Yeah, go ahead.
And then healthcare, feed patients and prisoners.
You know
and
what?
hauling,
Why
nothing
don't
else.
Sure. Why don't you just put a pickaxe in his hand, get him working, just make him a miner, like some good hard labor in the mines, away from the fortress where you think of your mother. Like just get him into a different headspace.
Yeah.
He will probably not mine right now because he's depressed now, but like Just give him some space, let it work itself out, and then when he feels ready, he can head off into the mines and just get it out of his system.
We need to make some mugs because he's also annoyed after having a drink without using a goblin.
Can you look at the stocks? How many mugs are there in this fortress?
Maybe we have sold them accidentally.
I guess that's possible.
Stocks. What is it?
Mugs.
Mugs. Okay.
Or goblets.
What?
Or beer steins.
Goblets. We have 2 goblets.
That's not many.
And I think one of them is like the
artifact.
The artifact, yeah.
Mugs?
And mugs. There are no mugs.
What the fuck happened to all the fucking drinking stuff?
JM.
Yeah, this is fixable.
Q.
Look, we've got an army of rock crafters in this fucking joint.
Make rock mug?
Yeah. Like make 100 or whatever. I don't know.
Okay. What other jobs we have? We have pig iron bars are still being made, steel bars are still being made, wooden bolts are still being made.
Yeah.
And also, I think if I go to the smelters, we queued up some...
Did we run through the magnetite?
I'm not sure.
Because we definitely queued that up, but it might have been cancelled because we're done with it.
Where the fuck is my cursor?
Cursor is busy, throwing a tantrum.
Ah, okay. I think I had caps lock on. Okay, steel bars. Yeah, smelt magnetite ore. Magnetite ore is still being done. Let's see at the stocks if we had made some bars. Ooh. We have 1 iron bar.
Okay. I mean, it gets used up immediately, right? For
19 steel bars.
That's good.
Maybe we made the leggings, so we make some shields now.
Did you already make 10 leggings?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, I can look at the stocks.
Okay.
Stocks, armor. So we have steel mail shirts 10. Ooh, can I search? I can't find the other steel leggings we made.
Really?
I mean, it's a big list. I don't want to read through all these because there are also the wool robes and so on.
Can't you just search for steel?
Let me see. Tab to enable search. Tab. Steel?
I mean, we shouldn't have that many steel items.
We only have 10 steel mail shirts. No leggings.
Were they cancelled, the job? Or
maybe.
Is Joan busy? She dead?
She dead, yo?
What the fuck?
Where's Joan? No, Joan is alive.
Can you look at her workshop?
And she listens to a story currently.
Is she in the tavern?
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, it's currently empty.
The workshop?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I thought I did something there. But okay, just make new ones.
I guess there are no leggings, so tell her to make leggings.
Steel leggings. 10 of them, okay.
Yeah.
And then... Why do we have 700 bars? Ah, because we have 700 charcoal. Okay. Yeah, we have some silver bars still, some gold bars, some iron bars.
Cool.
But, yeah, okay.
Did you ever designate the other charcoal stockpile?
No. There isn't even a stockpile. Great, heads up. How do I set a stockpile?
P.
P. Thank you. And this should be
bars and blocks you can start with, and then you can customize later, or you just set on a custom one right now.
Okay. Bars and blocks. I did it. Then with Q, maximum barrels, maximum bins, and then change settings. Bars and blocks. And I don't want metal there.
Yeah.
And I want other materials. Coal, potash, ash.
Coal.
But coal isn't charcoal, is it?
It is. We've gone through this. There's literally only coal in this menu.
Okay.
You will not find charcoal or bituminous coal as an option. as far as I know.
Yes, the other stockpiles also.
Just
I think we tested it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Okay, some more space for the coal. That's good.
Steel, need more iron bars. Now the temple
Oh yeah, the temple
is being dug out currently.
Okay.
We have struck cobaltite.
All right.
Let's look at the mines, what the dwarves are.
I guess that's nice if you're building a Tesla. Ba-doom-ching.
Okay, there are some nice gems. I want them. Okay, somebody has become a farmer for whatever reason. But
Planting, probably. I mean, that's always going on.
yeah, there's cobaltite.
Nice. Is that also like a weird name for an ore? And then, no, right? You just get cobalt from this. That's a metal, right?
Yes.
Is it an element?
It's an element.
Yeah, cool.
It's also one of 3 elements that are ferromagnetic at room temperature.
Nice. I wish magnetism was in this game. I really do. You could probably make cool stuff with it.
This comes with the magic update.
I bet, yeah. And wouldn't that be cool if you can build huge electromagnets and then attract goblin hordes dressed in iron? That would be funny.
Good idea, yeah.
Yeah. But okay, but cobalt, does it have interesting properties in real life? As in, like, is it very hard? Or
It's a metal, so that's nice.
yeah, sure, but not all metals are equal, right? I mean, there's mercury and there's iron.
Are you a metal racist? What?
Well, I'm an elementalist, I suppose. Yes, a card-carrying one at that. And, sir, I dare say that iron is harder than mercury.
Okay.
Do you protest?
Yes. At room temperature, maybe.
Yeah, at any sane temperature, honestly.
Okay.
I would say
don't
at
really
any
know, actually.
temperature, iron is harder than mercury.
Ah, really?
Yeah,
What if they are gases?
even then.
Okay.
And if
put
you
that
want
to a
to
test.
know what a hard gas is like, go eat some burritos with me. Badoom-ching.
Okay. I don't know, but it's a vein, right?
A vein.
A vein.
Nice. Sorry, I don't mean to correct. But
It's
you
alright.
asked about that earlier.
Yeah, I'm always getting this wrong. I don't know why, but
It's fine. It's a charming German accent. There's nothing to be ashamed of. Do you remember how to dig it out if you want to dig it out?
I think I want to because it looks nice
Yeah.
and fancy and blue.
Yeah, why not? Sure. That's what we're doing this for, right?
Okay, let's dig it out.
Yeah, you hit K, put your cursor on one of the tiles of the vein,
Yeah.
and then switch to DFX and just put in dig V and
Great.
hit enter. I think that was the command.
Is it the terminal? Dig V. Dig V. Great, it worked.
Nice. And I mean, I wish we could just melt it down and just fuck it, just make fun crafts from cobalt,
Yeah.
right? Why not?
Ooh, that's a
That's a juicy one.
juicy one.
Yeah. And I would also it's cool, I feel, to make like furniture from cobalt.
Oh yeah.
That's nice.
You have discovered an expansive cavern deep
Woo!
underground.
That's right,
That's
baby.
our cue, right?
Here we go. Okay, but I do want to, before we get out of this and
Yeah.
start with this next time, I do want a brief overview of what we've discovered. Has this
okay.
entire cave been revealed?
I can press enter and see and look.
Yeah.
Yeah? Should I?
Yeah. Oh, I see. You got a whole
Yeah,
screen.
you've discovered an expansive cavern. Some of it has been.
Ah, mm-hmm.
No, everything actually.
Okay.
Wow. What the? Wow. Okay.
Would you call it expansive?
Wow. Okay. I want to look at it with K at everything.
Yeah. Let's bathe in the splendor for a bit.
Wow. Really? Should we look at it?
Or do you want to like call it here and look at it next episode?
I think we will look at it at next episode. But just to get a view, dear viewer, you can see I'm scrolling through the Z level right now. Minus 41, 42,
That's
43.
where we hit it, at 40?
No, we hit it at, I think it was minus 37. And then it goes 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. And there are structures there. They are actually constructed walls, I think.
Yeah.
And then there's a labyrinth of marble. So they're like marble caves. Minus 45. The ground of the cavern is at minus 46. And there are some symbols I want to look at.
Oh, wow.
And it goes even deeper to minus 47, 48. And then, it goes even further to the west. And at 49, it's empty. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, it's a whole labyrinth.
Weird.
Wow.
I don't know what will be in there.
Okay.
Will it have a minotaur? I think we should get the Hammerlords ready to start an exploration thing, which we will do next time.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm hyped.
Thanks for playing with me, Steffen. This was fun, even though we still struggle with stuff in this like fortress management, but this is the payoff, right? We have a functioning, well-defended fortress that mostly takes care of itself, except for occasional tantrums. And so we can deal with whatever the caves have. And remember, unless we dug past a layer of caves, which I don't think we did, this is only the first layer. And the deeper you go, the more dangerous it gets.
Okay.
But also the more riches there will be.
Okay.
So let's see if we can brave this one next time. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have anything to share with us, maybe explain some of the bugs or not bugs that we encountered, then leave a comment. We always enjoy those. You can subscribe to the channel and you can follow us on Twitter at @makes_play. Steffen, do you have any last words?
In an octopus's garden, I wanna be. Right?
Bye.